All right, we should be live. Good afternoon, everyone. It is Monday, December 5th. The time is 3:37 p.m. and the temperature right now is around 5 degrees Celsius. And I see Sunjib in the chat. Hello to you. And I hope you're all having a good day out there. Dan as well joining in. I'm standing here just north of Adelaide on Spadina Avenue. And I just thought I would hop on the subway and head downtown and do a stream this afternoon. There I am, rocking the headphones, but don't worry, I can still hear everything around me perfectly fine. I'm using ambient sound mode. Ash is here, Marge is here, Maureen, Zach McNally. So we're just gonna kind of poke around this area for a bit. I didn't really have any video ideas today. So instead, this is what we're gonna do, and then I'll see what I can come up with tomorrow. C-Pand is here, 21st Century. Sheena says, good evening. Surprise stream, yeah. I have something I need to get up to tonight, and I was just twiddling my thumbs all day, and I'm like, I don't want to have the entire day be a write-off. So this is north up Spadina. Maybe we'll see what's going on in Richmond. And I'll head over west for a few blocks. There goes the southbound Spadina streetcar. Aubrey says, good afternoon, staying warm. Jeanette is here, and Harjot. There's look north up Spadina. Hello from Staten Island, New York. So this is west on the north side of Richmond Street. Maybe I'll just carry on Richmond over to Bathurst and then we'll turn around. It's kind of a gray, gloomy day. Here's a thought. We could check out part of Graffiti Alley. I should have done all of Graffiti Alley, but this will do. James York says hi from Mississauga. All the way in Mississauga. Maybe we'll throw this on the angle.
Randy, if you want to go up the Spadina.
Someone here is from Italy. So just north of here is Queen Street West. Watch out for splatterpunks. Looks like there's a bunch of surveyors. And Graffiti Alley today. All right, let's get moving. There's one that has unfortunately been grotesquely covered up. And back when this was just becoming a thing, there used to be a swing and sliver of a laneway here. Hello, Joy. Hello, John Burke. Is that like a headlamp of a car? All right. Well, best times and everyone else. Hey Johnny, are you going to Mississauga to make a live stream with the GO train? I don't have any specific plans to do that. I have done that a few times in the past. So this, I think, should be Augusta here. Oh, that's neat. That looked like Nocturne Alley to you? I do not know what that is. And this carries on for another full block. Teresa says the artwork is beautiful. Hopefully this building donates this wall to a good cause. That's kind of neat. There's a mirror in there. Mr. Mirror. So it looks like some art is going in on that new condo right there. That is awesome. I have not noticed this. It's got a Terminator-esque hand.
Yeah, that's true. It seems like it at this point. I think my brother's, there's like a whole structure or whatever.
It's a Harry Potter reference. I would not have caught that in a million years. Is it somewhere in Queen and Spadina? It is just south of Queen, like half a block south of Queen, and just west of Spadina. And this is where it ends. Here we have the Alex Wilson Community Garden. So this is taking us back to Richmond Street. "21st Century, £5. Hi Johnny, thanks for an early live stream towards a favorite IPA." Thank you, 21st Century, for the $5. I will definitely put that towards an IPA of my choosing later today. Thank you kindly. You know what, the next stretch of Richmond doesn't look all that interesting. Let's head up to Queen, and I'll take that over to Bathurst. Community gardens in the city are a nice touch. There's where you would enter Graffiti Alley from here on Portland Street. Joining you from Dubai, it's almost 25 degrees and 1 a.m. There is the Velvet Underground straight ahead. Susan says she's 5 minutes away. Well, on the north side of Queen here is the Alexandra Park neighborhood, and if I'm not mistaken, that's your hood, Susan? Okay, I'm just going to take Queen here over to Bathurst. Hey, they got a ticket and they're getting towed. It's the area rug shop. That explains the man walking down the sidewalk with a large rug under his arm. Sanjay in Kingston is here. Hello, Sanjay in Kingston.
So, one, Mary was really happy that.
PB Pickett says clean streets mostly. I think so. people always comment on that, but they're pretty normal to me. There's a look back to the east. I'll be turning around and heading east along a different street pretty soon. It is High Street Cannabis Retail. All right, I'd like to keep continuing west on Queen, but I already had it in my mind that we're going to walk along Adelaide. CB2. What is this ringing that my phone is doing? So this is Bathurst Street. Yeah, I'll have to go to Stacked in a future video, Susan. I'll have to head that way at some point. Sanjay asking which trade ride, the GO train? I've already got a few of those up. I can definitely do another one. Marge, $5, topping up the IPA fund. Thank you for the $5 Marge. Thank you very much for the $5. Basic income now. UBI, are they even testing that anywhere? You know, the province killed a trial of that. Thank you, Ilya. Susan says Johnny can take a GO train to Unionville or downtown Markham. I can. I can take a GO train to many places. All right, so let's stroll along Adelaide Street west here. And we'll get that nice juicy skyscraper canyon off in the distance. Yeah, we'll see some street work going on up ahead to make way for the Ontario line. Clem was baptized at that church. Neat. Jennifer Gala, you missed Graffiti Alley? Just some meandering at the start of this one. Adam C, $8.99 for another nice cold IPA or a hot drink on your travels. Adam C. Thank you, Adam C, for that $8.99. I will definitely put that to good use. And on the left, my first ever e-scooter is from a company called Tech Trendy, based in Toronto. And this is where they are located. Thank you again, Adam. And there's the CN Tower, poking its head up. So this is east on the north side.
Dude, I love your channel.
Oh,
Fucking awesome. Yeah,
all right, nice to meet you.
Are you around this area? You're Eglinton, right?
Yeah, Midtown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Keep it up.
All right, cheers. Friendly guy. Said he loved my channel, gave me a fist bump. Forget Me Not Cafe. Campechano. Alejandro says that weather looks great. It looks like something. It's actually not that cold. We are at Portland Street. There goes an expensive Mercedes. Susan vouching for the tacos at that place. Victor says I should take us on a trip to the CN Tower. I should. I think Ken has a video
Or what I would need to do is to like,
where he went up to the tower. Hello, honey. Alejandro loves the cloudy weather. Just the overcast and bleh. I think this person saw my camera and she doesn't want to be.
so unfamous, it doesn't matter.
I'll point it away.
I put together that technology for you when I was 7 years old. Wonderful life, reciprocity for fuck all, everybody, fuck everybody.
All right. That is what we like to call in the English language a kook. And this is St. Andrew's Playground, and they got this neat artificial surface dog park here. Wouldn't say an expensive Mercedes be redundant. I don't know, it could have been like a C-Class. I'm debating cutting through the park. Jenny, which car do you have or want to have? Can I plead the fifth on that? I haven't really thought about that, but no, I do not have a car. The Mighty Bull, $2. Thank you for the two, the Mighty Bull. It is much appreciated. There is Rotblott's Discount Warehouse. There are even A and B class, which are kind of basic. One of the nasty things Mercedes and BMW are doing is they're building features into your car and then charging you a subscription fee to use it. I think Mercedes is charging a fee to unlock like the top speed on some of their newer models. BMW puts seat warmers in the car, but you can't use them unless you pay a monthly subscription. That just about guarantees I will never buy one of those cars. Yeah, I just found out. This was kind of a last minute thing for me. I sat at home. I uploaded a TikTok video today. I edited and uploaded a video for tomorrow. And I was just thinking I better get out and do something today. So after that TikTok video I uploaded, I decided to just come downtown and do a live stream. When am I going to Unionville? I don't know, but I will go at some point. I also have to get up to the junction and check out the window wonderland that they have going on up there. Is Tesla charging a subscription too? I'm not sure. Brad Palmer in the house. Jeanette Morales in the house. Yeah, I guess me and Ken didn't talk it over today, but I'm probably not going to be streaming as long as him. I did start earlier, and I wasn't going to have the longest stream in the world, so I will remind y'all to check his stream out at the end of this one. Saeed says, hi Johnny, how are you? I'm good. Very relaxed. Cafe, wine bar. So if you're just tuning in, this is walking east on the north side of Adelaide Street in downtown. And this is Spadina coming up. Newer just subscribed. Thanks for the sub, Newer. Does anyone even watch that new video I posted this morning? I'm very new to the world of TikTok. It's actually an old video. If you've been following my channel for a while, you've already seen it. Let me see here. This new video that I just posted already has 29,000 views. I literally posted it just before I made my way out. Well, that's not true. I posted it, then I took a shower, and then I went out. Holy shit. I'm now at... Come on, focus. Focus. iPhone won't focus. 985 TikTok followers and 112,000 likes. Saeed used to live in Toronto, but you still love my videos. Thank you. So where I started the stream was actually just on the other side of the street, right over there, and I headed north up to Richmond, and soon popped into Graffiti Alley. We walked along Graffiti Alley over to Bathurst, and then south down here to Adelaide. Kyle says TikTok is easy to do. Well, I would say it's significantly easier than YouTube. YouTube is more of a long form platform. TikTok's like a dopamine rush. You sit down, you scroll through it. So I'd say one view on TikTok is maybe equal to yeah, I think so. I can't think straight. But I would say 1,000 views on YouTube is equal to like maybe one view on TikTok. All right. Emergency vehicles off in the distance, but not coming this way. So up north in that direction, we'll find Chinatown. Hello, Roma. Hello, Gertej. So he used to be my neighbor in Midtown. So here is where Adelaide is really starting to get bogged down a little bit. Yeah, Michael, isn't he heading over to the distillery? If you can send him this way, I'll keep going that way if he wants to meet and say hi. And before he heads over there, feel free to send him up to Adelaide and tell him to go west as I'm heading east. Vivian Johnson, our trusty CEO, has popped in. Hello, Vivian. The bell costs. We're going to have to do some Hail Marys for that. Look at this. Mesh frequency, $5. Says TikTok is communist brainwashing propaganda app, hard pass for you. You know what? I don't thoroughly disagree with you on that. Thank you for the $5. And I mentioned my reason for going on TikTok was YouTube is pushing YouTube Shorts. And some people had been stealing some of my content and posting it on TikTok and taking credit for it. I really didn't have any recourse. So I just decided to start posting my shorts there as a method to block it. It's not like I'm putting extra effort into anything that goes on TikTok. Take out cash, 10% off. Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about that don't walk sign there. Saeed donated $10 through Super Chat. $10 Super Chat from Saeed. Thank you very much for the tenner. And thanks to everyone else who has contributed as well. Magic Entertainer says the construction downtown is terrible. But this is very necessary. What they're doing is they're fixing up the streetcar tracks on Adelaide because this is going to be where the streetcar runs once they've closed Queen Street off to build the Ontario line. Vivian says this walk will wake you up. Why is that? Is it too loud and noisy? Hey, there's a spiritual healer here on the left. tarot card reader and advisor. And I'm not sure your classic spa is what would be in store if you went up to that place. I don't want to know what goes on up there. OSP is looking for my video showing the progress of the Ontario line over the next 20 years. That is very ambitious. You think in 20 years they're going to have anything to show for it? This is Metrolinx. They're not going to have any progress done in 20 years from now. We've made it to John Street. Isn't he walking in the other direction? Bash Brannigan, 279. Hi Johnny, have you been to Scandinavia? No, I have not. But thank you for the 279, Bash Brannigan. Have not been. I've been to the Netherlands. Does that count? I don't think that counts. They're actually taller in the Netherlands on average than the people in Scandinavia. If that's not part of Scandinavia, don't make fun of my geography skills. All right, hopefully, if Ken is going to the distillery, he's going to have some trouble with the music they're blasting. Especially if he's live streaming from there. He's either just going to deal with the copyright strikes or end up muting things a lot. I don't dig the glass, but I like this new tower going up. 21st Century says Dutch people are tall. They are the tallest in the world on average. I think there's another Matt's Burger Lab up in Parkdale, if I'm not mistaken. How much can a student spend in Toronto per week? Well, a student can spend as much as they have. But if you're eating out at fast food and taking transit, I would probably budget like 40, 50 bucks a day. And that's if you're being somewhat frugal. It could be a lot cheaper than that if you're just cooking at home. Sorry, did I miss something there? Oh, Mark Lang is here. Hello, Mark. As I walk past the remains of a notorious cougar bar, Croc Rock. Rip.
Don't lose yourself in green either, right?
No, I'm not really following the World Cup. Although on my way out here, I was glancing over at the board, watching Korea get absolutely crushed by Brazil. Condolences to Korea supporters. Here's Simcoe Street coming up. Susan, I think Japan got bounced as well today. So this is Simcoe Street. Guys, I don't think I can catch up to Ken. He is down at Front and Young. And is that safe to walk on? It doesn't look like something I want to walk on, does it? You do videos in St. Clair and Bathurst? I've done a few up there. I've done some live streams in that area. I'm sure I'll be back. Johnny from Guelph, Ontario. You've been subbed since 2019, one of the OGs. Thank you. Run, catch Ken. If you can convince Ken to hold up and go in the other direction for like 5 minutes, we'll be able to catch each other. But that's on you guys. I'm walking in the right direction. We're here at Adelaide and University. You say? Isn't Ken the competition? I don't see it that way. He's a friend and another dude with a common enough interest that we pretty much do the same thing every day. Vivian says that's the most cars she has seen in a while. I think Adelaide being reduced isn't really helping the cause. We are in the financial district. Yeah, it looks like Ken is all the way at Birksea Park. Marge asking if everyone's done their Christmas shopping yet. Nope. Ken is waiting at the park for me. Tell him to do a little backtracking. Does this mean I'm heading over to Birksey Park? First Century says, how far is the park? It's a very brisk 7 or 8 minute walk from here, I guess. Cost says it's about less than 1 km from here. Jennifer Gallis says, hurry up. Tell the lad to walk in the other direction for a few minutes. Brad Palmer, $5 for a cold IPA. Thank you, Brad Palmer, for the $5. I've got 3 IPAs left in the fridge. I'll be stocking up and buying some more pretty soon. Oh, there's a...
The Browns have done it. Forget about Gandhi.
I just wanted to let that guy do his thing first. There's Scotia Plaza. And as seen on my video the other day, here's the Christmas tree at the Bay Adelaide Centre. And it looks like they actually finished it. Last time I was through here, the lighting on this tree was kind of pathetic. It was only half lit up. That is a pretty neat view. Festus Time says the plaza looks nice. Well, if there's a guy in a park waiting for me, I guess I can't stand around and look up at light fixtures too much longer. Make sure I'm not stepping in front of any cyclists. So we've arrived at Yonge Street. Do most shops or stores stay open late? During the holidays, they tend to stay open later. I'm walking on a very thin curb here. Looking over my shoulder, making sure no bikes are coming. All because 3 people walking 3 abreast really slowly hit the sidewalk or blocking me. All right, all we have to do is turn right here, and we are just a couple of minutes from Birksey Park. Here we go. It is due south here. Could pick a passport photo up on the way. Is he actually still at Birksey Park? What's he doing, eh? The city has done a good job with the ice rinks they have. I'm planning on doing a video that connects some of the different outdoor ice rinks together. There's one at Ryerson, there's the Barbara Ann Scott Ice Trail, Nathan Phillips Square, and the one at Union Station. Although I'll try to plan a route out that covers some streets I haven't done in a while, because I realize that's quite similar to my Christmas lights walk I just did. And there's also, gotta make sure I'm not stepping up in front of traffic here. There's also the Bentway that's getting a big rink. All right, so the dog park is just straight ahead here. I was thinking I was gonna head north, either up University or Yonge, and finish up at Bloor Street, but this has derailed me quite significantly. It's all good. There's Birksey Park straight ahead. So I heard a rumor there's a guy holding a camera on a gimbal across the street. Let's see what that's all about. Oh, I haven't turned this light on. Spotted a wild live streamer.
Yeah. Screenception once again.
Back from the West Coast.
Oh yeah.
You had a good trip?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah. Full week of West Coast adventures.
Debauchery.
Pardon?
Debauchery.
Debauchery, of course. Come on. That goes with every vacation. Hey, 21st century, 5 pounds. Hi, Ken. Thanks for waiting for Johnny Strides. No problem, 21st century. Thank you very much for the super chat.
Yeah, this was a very last minute stream for me.
What time did you start?
We've been going for 56 minutes now.
Okay. Yeah.
So like just after 3:30, 3:35.
So you started like 20 minutes before me.
Yeah, I had no videos, and I'm like, let's go downtown and make a video, but I brought my stream stuff, and I couldn't think of anything to film. So I was like, I'll just do a live stream instead.
Yeah, I didn't do one all weekend. So.
I noticed, I was looking Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, because I thought I'm just going to chill on the weekend and let's do a Monday stream instead, because I never do Monday streams, right?
Me too.
Shake things up a bit, yeah.
We shook things up at the same time.
Yeah.
So you're heading over to the distillery?
I thought I'd take a walk down there, because there's no admission on weekdays to walk through there.
But it is a bit of a minefield of copyrighted music.
Yeah, I know. I was just prepared to mute the audio if need be.
Sanjay saying Action Kid is live.
Action Kid's live now too? Oh my.
You're up against it, sir.
yeah. And he's in Montreal probably.
Yeah.
He's still in Montreal, right? He hasn't
Yep.
gone to Quebec City.
Here's a fake Snoopy.
Yep.
Hey, 200 Japanese yen. Thank you very much. Name I cannot pronounce. Thank you very much for the 200 yen.
Is this supposed to be Snoopy? It's just some Snoopy-like dog, but it's not actually
Yeah.
Snoopy. Snoopy doesn't have a stripe.
This is my newest thing, wearing the headphones.
Oh, is that where you're hearing? What are you hearing?
It amplifies the sound outside. I actually hear better
Oh yeah.
with these on than without.
Huh.
But I find people tend to leave me alone a bit more.
Yeah. Hey, fakey fake. 2 YouTube tabs open. Awesome. That's the way to do it.
You can compare Ken's S20 to my iPhone.
Yeah. Chuck Diamond says quality is superior on my.
Does he really say that?
He said that earlier. Yeah.
I don't know about that, Chucky D. What's your bit rate pushing? Oh, you don't have that.
I don't have that on this. Yeah. That's one of the drawbacks.
I've got the full signal strength there
Oh, yeah.
at 30 frames per second. I was thinking of doing a Front Street East Twilight walk,
Oh yeah.
but I really should be starting that now. I'm gonna miss it as a pre-recorded. Don't.
Headphones repel the dinkuses. Scott Briggs. That's part of the plan.
It also makes me look less like a kook for talking to myself. Oh,
I
that
use
can
Prism, but with this phone, the functions or whatever are not quite the same. Since it's an iPhone.
treated like a second-class citizen.
Yeah. You don't get as many bells and whistles. Let's just put it that way.
Well, what I'll do is when I sign off, I'll give a little shout out for people to hop over to yours.
Would be sweet. I still have like quite a backlog of videos from my trip too. I went crazy with the videos. I still have like some Vancouver videos, one more Edmonton video that I haven't posted yet.
Oh, I have one video in the bank, and that's going up tomorrow morning.
And before I left, I like recorded a ton of Toronto videos just to make sure I was covered, you know, and I still have some of those. So lately I've been feeling like, I can just be lazy a couple days, you know. That's why I took the weekend off.
Yeah, I didn't even leave my apartment yesterday.
No, me neither.
But I get like, if I have 2 extra videos, I'll be like, I'm good. And I'll wait till like they're both done, and then I'll be like, oh shit, I have nothing. It's a carryover of my procrastinating ways.
Hey, Colleen Doherty, how are you?
Sorry, chat. What street? This is east on the south side of Front Street East, next to Mr. Continuum.
Yeah, go to Bathurst house.
Bourbon Santa is in town.
Ken thinks Vancouver is boring. Did I actually say that? I don't remember saying that.
Hey Johnny, what do you mean by second-class citizen? Sometimes app developers favor one platform over the other. So if you're on like iPhone, you might get the latest releases first, and then it'll trickle to the Android, or vice versa. Same thing with like Mac and Windows. So in this case, the developer of the app we use definitely has a strong preference for iPhones, because they tend to put the latest bells and whistles on the iPhone version first. That's what I meant by second-class citizen.
App a bunch of times, but so far they haven't brought in anything special. I've noticed. It has a poor nightlife. I did say that. It does have a poor nightlife, but I'm not really a
Hello,
nightlife
Marcus.
person,
I am well.
So it's not that important to me. Walking around in the daytime in downtown Vancouver, though, it's very busy, active. So it's pretty impressive.
Oh no, they have unpedestrianized our one pedestrian street. Bash Brannigan is asking if you have been to other countries.
Yeah, I have been all over Western Europe, northeastern United States. Downtown East Side is leagues beyond anything like you'll see here at Queen and Sherbourne, or Queen and Sherbourne and Dundas. Like it's bad there, but man, it's a whole other level.
Is it East Hastings or?
Yeah, East Hastings, yeah.
Yeah, my walk around popped up with a video out of nowhere
Oh yeah?
of that.
Wow. I kind of thought I would do a video through there, but I didn't end up doing it.
You know, glow in the dark wheels.
Oh yeah.
And the new Northern St. Lawrence Market. Looks like it's almost ready to go.
Things are also open a lot later. Look at stores, coffee shops.
All that sort of stuff closes earlier, and restaurants staying open past 10 p.m. is kind of rare, whereas here you can find plenty of restaurants that stay open until 1, 2, 3, 4 a.m.
Now we're in December. A lot of retail shops are open till like 10, some even 11. The Eaton Center's open till like 10, right?
If
Or
it's
it will
not
be?
now, it will be, yeah. Strange we don't get a lot more looks. You guys walking on sticks side by side.
Well, I'm not going to make it all the way to the distillery. I'm going to spin around at some point.
That's true, Whitby, dude. That's true. When I was live streaming in Van, I did go right up to the very edge of the downtown east side. And I wasn't really intending to go through there, but then some guy came up to me when I was with Megan. It's in the stream even, and he said like, "Oh, you don't go through there with the camera. People don't like it." And he said, "People hurt people there," along those lines. And I was like, "Oh." But then I've heard plenty of people say that it's perfectly safe to walk through there. People mind their own business as long as you're just a passerby. No one gives a crap, right?
Might be one of those it's safe until it isn't kind of
Right,
things.
because there's always the chance of some random wacko, but generally speaking, I think it's considered safe to walk through with a person who has nothing to do with anything going on there.
Marcus is watching 2 Top Gin. I don't quite get it. There's a look back.
Johnny Strides in the skyline.
Woo!
Gosh.
That should be a postcard. All right, this is Jarvis. Maybe I'll go as far as Sherbourne, and then I'm going to spin around. Have you done a video of the Winter Village yet?
No. I was kind of hoping that we get another snowfall, and then I would go do it. I did a video of the fair in the square, though. I saw that you also did one.
Yeah.
I just haven't posted mine yet.
I did a financial district Christmas lights video and I went up.
Yeah.
Chivalin says Ken and Johnny at the same time. Yep. What's the metro stop? The closest stop to here would be King Station. Or you could just continue to Union. Dre Forever says Sherburne is their street.
And also, Chuck, because I guess we're doing the same thing. There's not too many of us who do this in Toronto. Just thrown together. Yeah. Action Kid has sort of befriended a bunch of the New Yorker live streamers, so they're all friends together there in New York.
They've got a similar thing going on, just on a bigger scale.
Yeah. New York Walking Show, Yerby Bar, although he doesn't stream really.
The Walking Commuter walks in Wall Street.
Yeah.
They all know each other. Kathleen says, hey guys, can type much? I'm driving in traffic. Oh, you should not be typing anything. Unless it's voice free somehow.
We're in your hood, are we? Never?
It's a Toronto Public Library. So what's going to happen is Ken is going to mosey on over to the Christmas market, or what was formerly the Christmas market.
Yeah, now it's the Winter Village. Like, okay.
I put Christmas market in my video title. I'm like, eh. Thanks, 21st Century. This was completely not planned. I thought maybe Ken was MIA. He didn't stream Saturday, he didn't stream Sunday.
We're guessing. Like this is about to get underway over here, this new building. It's going to be like 39 stories, I think.
Where the Esso used to be. I used to swap my propane tank at that Esso.
Yeah.
So if you're just tuning in, this is the Ken Continuum. And,
Johnny Strides, anyone who just tuned into my stream.
and we're at Sherburne and Front. Is there an entry fee for Ken?
Temporary post. Normally, neither of us stream on a Monday, and we just randomly both decided to do it. So.
Yep. This was my punishment for being lazy and not making any videos. Sanjay says AK is sick. Yeah, I heard he was a little under the weather.
Is he? Oh,
It's kind of that time of year though. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to bid adieu to Ken.
I guess Mr. Strides will be departing for points unknown.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way over to King Station and get my ass up to Midtown. But you can check him out at the Ken Continuum. That fire truck wouldn't so rudely interrupt us. Sanjay says he's got a scratchy throat.
Mr. Strides is going to be making his way over to King Station, and I will continue on the walk towards the Distillery District.
At which point I will formally authorize you to watch his stream, but until then you are forbidden and banned. You may not watch both or be subscribers to both. But anyways, Mr.
All right. Good seeing you.
Good to see you.
See you.
Have a good time at the Christmas market.
Will, I'm ready to mute audio.
Repeatedly. All right, see you, sir. And there goes Ken. There you go. So he's going to check out the Winter Village Christmas market. He said he was hoping to do that while it was snowing. He just hasn't had the chance to do that. I've got a video of that up on my channel already. That was fun. It's always fun to see Ken. I haven't seen him in quite a while. C-Pan says bye to Ken on this stream. Susan still calls it the Christmas market. Yeah, it's one of those things where they changed the name, but people still always remember it by the prior name. It'll take a while for the new name to fully attach. So I am going to make my way over to King Station. This is King Street East here.
What's going on, man?
Hello.
You special change for Daddy?
Sorry. Friendly guy, but unfortunately, I got nothing on me. Aw, thank you, Vivian. Look at this. Sears Tower says hi. Is this literally just gonna... $11 for a cold pepperoni pizza, $12 for a Hawaiian. Is that like a personal size pizza? How big is the pizza? They accept Apple Pay, Google Pay, Visa, MasterCard, Interac. Well, if they accept Tap Pay, then they take pretty much everything. That's clever. They have a hand sanitizer. That, though, is a little steep. You could go to a Pizza, a Little John's, a Little Caesars, a Domino's, a whole bunch of other places. You get a fresh baked walk-in pizza for a lot cheaper than that. C-Pan says Johnny and Ken are the best YouTubers. Thank you. It's pretty high praise. No, Susan, I am not buying a pizza. I'm certainly not buying a pizza from a vending machine. Hey Johnny, can you make a live in a train? I've done that before. Maybe we'll be able to do it again. Elder brother says the Mafia owns it. So this is west on the south side of King Street East. John no longer carries change or practically any bills. I think I have about like a 20 on me at all times, and that's it. I can't remember the last time. I even took cash out at an ATM. All right, so we're at George Street here. I actually ordered something online the other day, and I paid for it with good old Bitcoin. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm going to cross the street here. And there is the St. Lawrence. Absolutely stunning building. Especially at this time of night with this sky. John says pay cash for a haircut and car wash. That's it.
It's psychology you don't know.
Mike Landry, $5. Hello, Johnny, and everyone in the chat. Hello, Mike Landry. Oops. Thank you for the $5, Mike. Hope you're doing well over on the East Coast. So this is St. James Park. Crispy says lots of, yeah. It's weird. You'll find a mix of places that are discounting cash. There's still some cash-only places. Then there's the no cash places, which I think should be illegal. I don't know how a place is allowed to offer goods or services and not take cash. Seems kind of discriminatory. And the St. Lawrence building there is stunning. Unfortunately, Ken's live stream got cut short. What? How do you pay with Bitcoin? I have a private wallet that is offline. Feels like there's sorry, there's a very unstable person following me. I just decided to let them be on their merry way. Oh, his stream crashed, but he started again? Good. There goes that guy crossing the street. Usually these people are harmless, but I don't know, when they're walking right behind you, I'll let them pass and be on their way. So Bitcoin, yeah, I have my offline wallet. So it's a cold wallet. But I use ShakePay, a Canadian app and trading company, if I need to purchase anything. I've got a few dollars there just in case I need to do a crypto purchase. And this is Church Street. Guys just walking around freaking people out. happens with Bitcoin if you forget the password. It's not a password, it's a set of keys that you actually have. And you need to back that up and encrypt it. But that's kind of the cool thing. It's entirely on you if you want. You could always use an exchange or a service. But no bank required. But I really just used it for one online purchase recently. I guess that's the church bell at St. James Cathedral going off there. Here is Toronto Street. Susan likes those bells. Wow. Did you see that car just turn right into that guy? There's one for me to slice off and put onto one of my TikToks. Near miss, yeah, that's an understatement. How many steps have I taken so far today? Let me. Just 12,239. Not much. Pretty much just this live stream. My way to film it. By the end of tonight, there's going to be a lot more. Alright, so I was targeting a stream time of around an hour and a half, and we're 5 minutes early, so let's head north up to Queen. We'll head north up Yonge Street here, and I'll finish up at Queen and Yonge rather than King. Alright, whatever the heck that thing is. Sanjay says Toronto is much bigger than Montreal. Yeah, but Montreal is still pretty big. I would say it's by far the second biggest and most interesting city to record in terms of the way that I or Ken or Action Kid make videos. And a look south. Marcus says, yes, it's dark at 5. Yeah, too dark. Way too dark. Montreal probably has a better reaching subway network. But more transit, I don't think so. Not if you include our bus and streetcars. I don't think that's even close, actually. Do I speak French? Nope. No, I do not. And we are at Adelaide. So while I was on my way to meet Ken, I was walking along Adelaide and I turned right at Victoria Street. That is true, Mike Landry. It was also the financial capital of Canada until at one point in the 70s, all the big banks migrated their headquarters to Toronto, and then Bay Street became a thing, or more of a thing. Yeah, I think Old Montreal was actually built by the British, wasn't it? We've got some beautiful old buildings there, but they're not really in that classic French style. If I'm wrong on that, feel free to correct me. Zot $2 super sticker. Thank you, Zot. Thank you very much for the $2. Can I speak any Korean? A little bit. Used to be a lot better at it. Val Koss is not being a very loyal viewer tonight. Thanks again, Zot.
Oh no, don't worry about it. We'll call you after the game.
And we're at Richmond Street.
The thing is, they charge me.
Johnny Strides is multilingual. I don't know about that. And here we are at Queen and Yonge. Are there good pizzas in Toronto? Yes. But off the top of my head, I'm failing to think of any particularly good spots, but I know they're out there. All right. We have come to the conclusion of this one. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Thanks to our mods. Thanks to everyone who sent support as well, and channel members and Patreon supporters. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. You can go check out my TikTok as well, which is a new video that somehow... How many views does it have? I literally just posted it a few hours ago. And it has 89,000 views already. yeah, thanks to Ken for joining in. I heard a rumor that Action Kid is live in Montreal, but also Ken Continuum, the Ken Continuum, all one word, is live streaming. I think he's down at the Winter Village, aka Christmas Market. So go pop over to his stream if you want to continue chatting and hanging out with some of these same people over there. Thanks Zed Solt for subscribing. But I am going to hop on the. So thank you very much, everyone. No worries, Vivian. Stay safe. I will premiere a video on this channel tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. And as always, I will catch you on the next one. Now I just make sure no last second super chats roll in because I've closed the stream before. All right, I think we're good. Catch you guys later.